Twinsburg police show Fox 8 3 impounded e-bikes.
A lot of misconceptions out there with the younger generation as to what this is.
Bikes able to travel as fast as 60 miles per hour.
It's got a more powerful motor than a typical e-bike.
All three alleged to have been ridden recklessly.
Plates right here.
By kids 12 and 13 years old.
We get a lot of calls with regards to this, and people are complaining, and they're driving in the streets, and they're playing chicken with cars.
Ordinance 2026-81 passes 6-0 as an emergency.
City Council passing an emergency ordinance that requires all e-bikes in Twinsburg to be registered and passes the responsibility for problems to the parents.
Now they're going to take the responsibility. So now, the onus is on the parents, an adult that can be charged if necessary with one of these accidents. They have to protect their kids.
The legislation passing unanimously.
We started talking about this in the fall. I thought I was wanting to watch little kids die, driving around without, cutting in and out of traffic, 30 miles an hour on a sidewalk without a helmet.
It's increasing the safety and the education of the public to understand what the e-bike is, what they're allowed to ride, where they're allowed to ride, and how they're allowed to ride.
Similar legislation is already in place in communities that include Parma and Perry Township in Stark County.
If you have a 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old child, they should not be riding a Class 3 e-bike to and from school or anywhere in the village at any given time.
The law's all tied to the specific classification of an e-bike. Twinsburg's new law also intended to make it easier to reunite an owner with one if it is ever stolen and to enforce the wearing of helmets.
And they want to go out there and ride them, but you got to ride them safely.
In Twinsburg, Dave Nuthers, Fox 8 News.